Hello guys, what's up? I hope everyone is well. Today we are gonna go into the lattice modifier max and how to do the same in Blender, right? You all guys know who is very familiar with that with 3D Max. You know how to use lattice and probably have been losing a lot. I used to use it a lot, to be honest, because it's very handy to create bottles, vases, all of that. Plant vase, right? So basically in Max you create a line here. Let's do something pretty quick, right? So something like this, something like this, something like this, right? And here we go to the line. We go, maybe we go here, and then we fill it here, we fill it here, right? We fill it here, something like this. I'm doing just something very random here, right? And now we go here to lattice modifier. I don't know if it's here. I didn't put it here. Oh my goodness, I'm so lazy. Okay, let's go here. L, lattice or late. It's late modifier. Sorry guys, late modifier. Right, late, and then you have this guy here, and then you go for max, and then it goes to the max, the extreme. It basically takes the extreme of your geometry, takes this extreme and do the 360 wrap. So right now you have a mesh here, right? And now I'm gonna show you how to do this in Blender so you don't get confused. This was another tutorial recommended by my friend Wendell. Thank you, Wendell. I think this is gonna help people to don't get afraid of Blender. Okay, in Blender, first of all, this modifier is not called late, right? It's called something else. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna draw first a plane here. This plane is gonna be my line. Let's say that because I didn't teach you, I didn't show you how to do lines in Blender yet. I'm gonna do that, but this is gonna be very quick, so I'm not gonna do into all the line specifications, all of that for this purpose, right? Okay, let's do this. Let's grab a picture and put here. Let's try to copy this wine here, right? Okay, let's go orthogonal. We go here. We go to the edit mode, right? We go to the edit mode. Go to the vertex. We pick up the vertex, and then we copy the vertex, right? It's hard to see here. Maybe if we pick up this guy, again, remember this in the plant tutorial. I'm gonna put the link below. We can go transparency a bit so we can see more what our point is, right? So okay, in this case we are gonna do very much the same thing, right? We're gonna do extrude here, extrude, right? Extrude, right? And here is gonna be similar to what we have in Max, right? Something like this, right? Something like this, something like that, right? Something like we need to create a shape of this guy here, and I'm just doing something very rough so you guys can see what is my idea, right? Oh, I always forget. I'm the worst guys for tutorials in the entire world, my friend. Okay, now you can see what I'm doing here, right? Okay, so let's just do some quick adjustments here and there, and then Ctrl Shift B, and then button, the middle mouse button, we define how much divisions we want here. Here, let's do something smoother here also, right? Here, little bit, something maybe like that. This guy here, something maybe like that, right? Look at this, something maybe like that, maybe like that. Okay, let's go a little bit higher, something like that. This because I don't want to create a BZA for now, because this is more on lines, talking about lines, right? I don't want to talk about lines now. I'm just gonna show you this quick, right? This very quick. Just gonna this guy. Okay, put this guy a bit here, something like that, right? Show you very brief. I'm doing this that picky because I'm gonna try to wrap up this guy based on the view after I finish, so we have something. Maybe it's gonna work. Maybe something interesting. I have no idea if it's gonna work or not, but let's go. This is the same, right? Okay, now we have our base for the lathe. I'm gonna just snap this to this so we have exactly the middle point, right? To snap, shift tab and make sure that your snap is inverts closed, and then you move your snap. That's fine, right? And then that's okay. We don't need this part, we just delete it. And this is the pivot, where the pivot is. And this is very crucial in this case because the modifier is going to pick up this guy as it's the same as a gizmo in 3D Max. It's the same as this axis here, right? That define this, right? It's the same for the gizmo. So if we go here, modifier, instead of looking for lathe, you guys are going to look for screw, right? Screw. That's the guy, and it's like that because it's taking account the z-axis. You have to go to maybe y. Yeah, y is fine, y-axis. So and then now what you have to do, you go to edit, you get out of edit mode, right? Press tab to in, tab out, and then control point. So just to pick up the pivot, and then just bring it here and move around. It's the same idea, right? So it's the same idea, right? So right now you have your mesh wrap up. Just put this to merge vertices, so it's gonna merge the bottom part. All right, so right now you can go here if you are not satisfied. If you want something smoother than that, you know, you can always edit here, and it's gonna be editing the other side also. Meantime, Control B, right? Divide a bit. Yeah, don't worry about those artifacts. Right? That's fine, that's good. Seems good, yeah? It seems good. Okay. Okay. So, after you finish, you go here and then you apply the modifier. Boom. You apply the modifier. Oh my goodness, now it's so weird. You go to your edit mode. Because of the normals, some normals go inside, some normals go outside, you know. If you want to see your normals, you're gonna go here and put face orientation, and now you see that the normals are different. That's why you have the issue, right? To fix that, you press A, select everything, Shift N, and then you fix that. All the normals now are pointing out to the same direction, right? This is a concept that's gonna help you in all the other modeling. Every time you see normals, something weird happen because the normals are going inside, normals are going outside. You just do this, Shift and select everything, Shift N, and then you flip all the normals from outside or from inside. You decided. And that's it. That's pretty much it, right? For now. I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna apply material for this guy. And on this material, I'm gonna use the texture I have it here. The texture, what is the name of this texture? What's the name of this texture? Is this guy here? I don't know. I just grabbed on the internet. I don't know the name, but let's say it's this guy, right? And then now we have it here. Blah, 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 blah. We want to see the texture. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Let's go to UVW. You bring the image. Bam. Alright, that's awesome. And then we go here. We select this face. Maybe. Yeah. This guy here. Also. Yeah. Actually, we don't need that. For what we want, we don't need that. For that, I was about to try. We don't need that. We just needed to select this. And project from the view. Here's our bottle. Select this guy, bring it here. Scale up a bit and see how it goes. Scale up. Bam. You have the bottle? Yeah, we have it. Yeah, there is our weird bottle. Yeah, my friend, that's a very weird tutorial, right? Anyway, you know how to use a lattice, or here is screw, right? And it's very useful for do bottles, for do vase and all of that. It's not as straightforward as a 3D Max, because in 3D Max you have your line system a little bit more polished than Blender, and I show you in Blender using a texture modeling from this. I just drew a line here, and then I didn't try to follow anything as I did there. I was trying to follow the bottle, and besides that, I used the just edit poly that for Lathe it, you know. I don't know if we can use, I never tried to use it. Let's try to use it now. A Lathe modifier in a geometry. I think we can do that. I always use a line to do that. I never use the Lathe. Okay, Lathe's not here, so yeah. In this case, guys, in this case, we cannot use Emacs, we cannot use Lathe modifier with poly, right? It has to be aligned. It has to be aligned, which is not a problem because line in Max is pretty good, right? It's pretty good. And now if we go here, let's try now to do something with a line and see if it works the same way. I think it works the same way. Now I don't know if maybe Blender doesn't work with lines. I don't know. Let's okay. We have this screw. Okay, it works. It works well. Yeah. It works well. It seems it works well, right? Okay. Okay. It works well. Yeah, not too bad. So yeah, in this case, we know now that in Blender, uh, basically the screw, it works with polygons, with lines, with everything else. Oh yeah, holy moly, look at this. Look at this. Why I would why I would do something like that? No, I don't know. I have no idea, my friends. But yeah, anyway, you have this possibility here, and you see, I'm figuring out things as it goes with you, all together. That's the thing. That's the magic of all of this. So yeah, guys, thank you. I hope you like it. See you soon. Adios, amigos.